How's it going, everyone? I'm just going to make a very quick video today because my normal screen recording software is not working, so I have to use a free one, and they only give me 5 minutes. So I'm going to be very quick, and today I'm going to just show you some best practices on TikTok advertising. I got off a Zoom call with a TikTok chick yesterday, and she just ran me through some best practices. It's a little bit different than Facebook, how you set up campaigns and how you sort of optimize, I guess. It's just a little bit different. So I'm just going to run through how she told me how to set up a campaign. So this account's only new. It's only spent $600, but she said to go back and pretend as if it's brand new. So no money spent at all. So this is what you should do if it's a brand new account. So $60 a day, she said. Start with a budget at least $60 a day. What you want to do is you want to start with a traffic campaign. So start with traffic campaign. Always have no limit for the campaign level. Go next. Make sure your pixel's set up. Go pick your pixel. Always go, obviously complete payment or purchase or whatever you've got it set up as. Where is it? Place an order. You want to select this. You want to get rid of these three because they're just not relevant for Australians anyway. You want to turn video download off because you don't want people stealing your shit. You want to turn this one on, and this works very similar to dynamic creative in Facebook. You can upload 6 videos and 5 headlines, and it will mix and match each headlines and videos, see which one's the best, and it'll actually turn off the losers for you, so you don't have to do it yourself. That we won't worry about now because it's a brand new account, so you won't have any audiences built up. Try not to limit yourself too much in this section to start off with, but if you're selling a female product, obviously just go female. Now, interest and behavior. To start off with, what she said to do is to pick 3 ad sets. So one ad set, you'd have 1 interest. The second ad set, you'd have 1 behavior. And the third ad set, you'd have no interest, no behavior, no nothing. So the way you do that is just 1 interest, pick an interest, whichever is relevant to your industry. So that would be your interest ad set. On behavior ad set, she said to click all 4 of these. That seems to be working. Click a behavior, fashion, whatever field you're in, and click 7 days, so it's most relevant. And so yeah, just make sure that's clear. 3 ad sets. One would have 1 interest, one would have 1 behavior, and the third one would have no interest, no behavior, no nothing. She said this is best practice. $20 a day per ad set, so minimum $60 a day. And what this is doing is just buying data. You need cheap data, so $20 a day. You want to get a bid of $1 per click. Australian, this is for Australian. So that's pretty much how you'd set up that. The idea of it is just to get really, really cheap data. So TikTok knows who's clicking your ads, who to show it to in the future. Because when you start conversion campaigns, they're just a lot more expensive. And if you start straight off the bat with no data, it's just going to cost you more money to acquire customers because TikTok just doesn't know who is going to click your ad, so it's going to show it to people that's not relevant for. So start with traffic. And the way she explained this, it doesn't seem right, but it's very, very different than Facebook. When you start on a traffic campaign, it doesn't actually track your conversion. So yesterday on the traffic campaign I set up yesterday, we got 600 or 700 clicks. But in TikTok itself, it doesn't track the conversions on a traffic campaign. It doesn't start tracking conversions until you use a conversion campaign. She said that's why you pay that little bit extra, because you're getting the analytics and data with it. But we got 600 or 700 clicks, which is a lot of clicks yesterday. And I could just tell noticeably of how much more my Shopify store made, that some of those clicks were coming from TikTok and were actually converting. And she said there's actually good traffic in traffic, as in when you use a traffic conversion in Facebook, you get shit traffic that's just dead. No one will buy. So it's not the same in TikTok. It's very different. It can be full of buyers. So it's very, very good. So once you're done $6 a day for about a week, then you can move on to conversion campaigns. Depending on your budget, you can keep it running. To keep your traffic running at the same time as conversion, depending on what your budget. If not, try and drop it down to $20, but always try and keep it running. And the ad set level is very similar to Facebook. You just pick your videos, put your titles and stuff in like that, pick a profile picture, and you can actually create videos and stuff in here, which is pretty cool. So that's my 5 minutes, guys. I'm nearly up. So hopefully you like this video. That's best practices for TikTok advertising as per the TikTok rep that I spoke to yesterday, and I hope you found it useful. Thanks, guys.